Everybody's got a version of the same voice in their head right now. Grind, optimize, you're behind. So I brought back the one man who spent his whole life arguing the opposite. Alan Watts, the British philosopher who made Eastern thought make sense to the West. Alan, hustle culture says rest is for the weak. Grind now, live later. What do you say to that?
I'd say you've mistaken the map for the journey. You treat your life like a piece of music, and you assume the point is to reach the final note as fast as possible. But no one goes to a concert to hear the last chord. When you dance, you don't aim at a particular spot on the floor. The dancing is the point. And most people are so busy sprinting toward the end of the room that they never once dance.
That's beautiful. But it's Monday, rent's due, the algorithm literally pays for output. Doesn't stillness just lose in 2026?
But look at what your striving actually costs you. You're chasing a tomorrow that, when it arrives, is only ever another today you're too anxious to inhabit. The person who never wastes a minute has, in the end, wasted their entire life. Not because effort is bad, but because a life spent entirely in preparation is a life that never begins.
So you're not anti-work, you're anti-treating yourself like a machine that owes the world productivity.
Precisely. There's a law nobody teaches you. The more you try to force the water, the muddier it gets. Let it be still, and it clears on its own. The Taoists called it Wu Wei, not laziness, but action without strain. The gardener doesn't yank the plant to make it grow. He creates the conditions, and then he has the nerve to trust. Your best ideas never come while you're clenched. They come in the shower, on the walk, in the doing nothing you feel guilty about.
I think that guilt is the whole trap, honestly. We've made rest feel like theft.
Because you've been sold a picture of yourself as a thing separate from the world, a little ego that must claw its way to safety. But you are not a stranger who arrived in this universe. You grew out of it, the way an apple grows on a tree. You don't have to earn your place here by exhausting yourself. You already are the place.
So what would you actually tell someone burning out tonight? Not the philosophy, the human thing.
I'd tell them, stop. Not forever, just now. Put down the phone that keeps score. Go outside and do one useless, beautiful thing, badly and on purpose. Watch the light. Because the meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves.
Do one useless, beautiful thing. I might steal that. Alan, thank you. That's the most productive thing I've heard all week, and it's about doing nothing.
Then you've understood nothing perfectly.
This is Talk to Caleb. If that landed, what's the one thing you'd do tonight if you let yourself off the hook? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone.